Welcome back. It is our last week of our current book with our book wizards. We are reading the first book in the Secrets of Droom series, The Hidden Stairs and the Magic Carpet. Right now we are finishing up the book with chapters 9 and 10. When we left off last week, our three heroes were running from the evil Lord Spar, but instead of running out of the dungeon, they ran right into one. How are they ever going to escape? Let's find out. In Chapter 9 of The Hidden Stairs and the Magic Carpet. Chapter 9, Into Thin Air. Wham! Wham! The Nins battered the door, but Eric and Neil held it tight as they could. Wait, dungeons don't have exits, Max said, crawling to the window. This is a storage room. Too bad it's not a magic storage room, Julie said. The invisible cloak isn't big enough for all of us, and there's nothing here but these dumb old rugs. Rugs, said Kia. They might be old, but maybe they're not so dumb. Check the label. Clonk! The Nins banged harder on the door. Julie read the label. It says, Rugs by Pasha. Do not remove this tag. Kia's face lit up. She nearly laughed. Find a green one with purple spirals in the corners. This is no time to pick out a rug, Eric said. Not just any rug, Kia said. A Pasha original. She had Julie tug out one big carpet, and they spread it on the floor. The door started to splinter. Eric felt his strength slipping away. We can't hold this door much longer. Everyone on, Kia said, sitting on the rug. Julie jumped on. Now what? We fly? Suddenly, the carpet lifted from the floor. Yikes! Julie gasped. I guess we do. Kia laughed. The carpet must like your voice. Pasha rugs don't fly for just anybody. Julie shrugged. All I said was fly. Whoosh! The carpet circled the room. Blam! The door shook. One of its hinges blasted off. Max strained with his thin arms and pried the window open. Cold air swirled in from outside. Max, Eric, Neil! Julie cried. Get on the rug! No, said Max. I must go save Leap. Besides, I don't ride rugs. I get airsick, you know. Waving with three of his arms, Max scrambled out the window and down to the ground below. Neil jumped onto the rug, holding the soccer ball between his legs. Whoa! It's wobbly up here! He clung to the long fringe and held out a hand to Eric. Grab on, pal! Crunch! The door burst open, and a dozen Nins rushed in, with Lord Spar in the lead. Eric leaped to the carpet. I will stop you! Spar cried. He thrust his fist at them. Red Eye of Dawn, give me the power! Kablam! Bolts of jagged fire exploded in the room just as the carpet slid out the window. The rug pulled away into the air, but Spar aimed his fist again. He's gonna blast us! Neil yelled. Suddenly, the white falcon was there, tearing out of the clouds. It swooped with incredible speed right at Spar. It's attacking him, Kia cried. Ka-foom! The flame from the red jewel seemed to engulf Spar's hand. He stumbled back, his face twisted in pain as the fiery bolts flew harmlessly into the air. Missed by a mile! Yelled Julie. She steered the rug higher and higher into the sky. I will hunt you down! Spar shouted, but the falcon swooped again, driving him back from the window. Swoosh! The carpet lifted up from the fortress. Yahoo! Eric yelled as they soared into the sky. He was still yelling when they disappeared behind the clouds. Chapter 10. The World Under the Stairs. Swoosh, swoosh. Pink air swirled all around the flying carpet. "We did it! We're free!" cried Kia. She looked over the side until Pluto was a tiny dot on the ground. Then she turned to Eric. "Thank you. You helped me even though you didn't know me. Now let me help you get home." Eric scanned the distance. "The magic stairs faded. I don't know where they are now." "I saw them in a dream once," Kia said, narrowing her eyes. "They were in the ice hills of Tarabat. Let's try there. Julie, head north." Julie pulled hard, and the rug swept upward. As they flew, snow began to swirl in the air. Cold winds howled over them. A few minutes later, they were swerving through narrow mountain passes and over icy peaks. Suddenly, a rainbow of colors glistened ahead of them. "There it is!" cried Neil. "We found it!" Julie tugged a fringe. The carpet dipped towards the hills. It slowed and hovered at the foot of the stairs. The three friends hopped to the bottom step. Eric turned to Kia. "Galen was right. We did enter a world of trouble." Kia nodded. "But a world with hope, too. Thanks to all of you, I could keep fighting Lord Spar." Eric handed her Galen's invisible cloak. "Galen said we can't take anything with us." Kia smiled. She held the soccer ball in her hands for a moment, then tossed it to Eric. "And don't leave anything behind." Then she tugged on the carpet. Obediently, it pulled away from the steps. "Will we see you again?" Eric called out. The icy air began to sing all around Kia. "If the magic works, you will." A moment later, she soared over the hills. Eric stared into the snowy air until she was gone. "If the magic works?" "Better hurry," Julie said, staring up the steps, "or we'll be stuck in this snowstorm forever." The three friends ran up the stairs and entered the small room in Eric's basement. Eric turned to take one last look at the strange world of snow beneath them. "Goodbye, Droon," he said. He touched the wall next to him. Click! The light went on. The cement floor instantly took shape beneath them. The world under the stairs disappeared, as if it had never existed. The three friends just stared at one another for a long time. Finally, Eric opened the door and walked out into the basement. It was still cluttered and messy. "I don't know," he said, dropping the soccer ball onto the dusty chair. "It does seem kind of impossible, doesn't it?" "Oh, yeah?" Neil said, holding his stomach. "I still feel that rug bouncing under me." "And we helped Kia," Julie said. "That was real. It was too cool not to be real." Eric slid a box in front of the door. "Galen told us to keep Droon a secret, and Kia said we'll know we're going back if the magic works. Until then, I guess we just have to wait." Julie checked her watch. "We've been gone for hours. We better tell our parents we're okay." Together they tramped up to the kitchen. Eric took a deep breath and opened the door. His mother was sitting at the dinner table. She had a shocked look on her face. "Eric?" "Mom, let me try to explain. Eric," she said, "you'll never get the job done if you give up so soon." She pointed to the clock. It was only 10 minutes after 2. "We did all that in 10 minutes?" Neil said. Julie's mouth dropped open. "That means," Mrs. Hinkle stood up, "you've finished the entire basement?" She started for the door. "Mom, no!" Eric said, blocking the door. Actually, we didn't get that far. There's still a lot to do." She glared at him. "Because after the basement is the attic. and the porch, and the garage. Wham! The basement door slammed shut as Eric and his friends rushed back down the stairs. They stopped at the bottom and stared. Floating silently in the middle of the messy room was the soccer ball. Across the surface of the ball were letters written in thin blue ink. Gruder ought oi let liu samred roy. A message from Kia! Eric cried. Neil studied the words. It says, "Your dreams will tell you to return." Suddenly the patches of black and white swirled across the surface of the soccer ball, forming the ragged shapes of countries. "It's a globe," said Julie. "A globe of Droon." The globe floated magically for a few moments, then changed back into a ball again. It dropped into Eric's hands. "Whoa!" he gasped. "Guys, I'm no wizard, but I'm pretty sure the magic is working." "Me too," said Neil. "I say we go home tonight and do some serious dreaming." Julie nodded. "And we keep on dreaming until we get back to Droon," Eric said. Then the three friends laughed out loud together. "To Droon!" And that is the end of The Hidden Stairs and the Magic Carpet. I hope you enjoyed this story. I sure did. It had lots of twists and turns, magic carpets, strange creatures, evil wizards, all sorts of great things to have in a story. For your final assignment, I would like you to draw me something. In the very end of the story, Kia gave the three friends a globe showing all of the different places in Droon. I would like for you to draw me a map of all the places they talked about in the story. There was Lord Spar's castle, there was the invisible tower, the fortress, the ice lands. There were lots of really cool places, and be sure to not forget the stairs, the hidden stairs, because that's one of the most important parts. So draw what you think Droon looks like. Okay, that's the end of this session of Book Wizards. Join us next time where we will be starting a brand new book. Bye!